Now, I have a confession to make to you all today, something I've never shared with you in the past. But as we've gotten to know each other over the years, I'm a little more comfortable opening up. When I joined, and right before I joined Affiliated Distributors in 1984, I actually had very serious doubts that AD would even make it. But just like so many people in today's economy who have joined some family business, I needed a job. And so I put my personal doubts aside and I went to work. You know, the truth is that some people are business creators and some people are business builders and some just go along for the ride. And we know who they are, but please don't look in their direction right now. and some things never change. You know, we were having a staff meeting at the company about a month ago. And we were talking about a new program that we have at AD that's not going that great. And I said, I think, well, maybe it's time for us to pull the plug. So the fellow who runs that program, he stands up and he says, Bill, I believe I speak for all of us here at the company when I say I'm just glad you weren't at AD when it started. And he's probably right. You know, I have the vision of a bat sometimes, but I do work hard, and that makes up for a lot. You see, we all have different blessings and different skills. And just as we have unique shortcomings and unique challenges, and understanding what these are for each of us, well, that's the beginning of wisdom. But making a plan to maximize some and build a team to help you with others, that's the start of personal success. Maybe you are a good listener. Maybe you're good with numbers. Maybe you're calm and patient. Or maybe like me, you're none of the above. Well, you need to embrace your skills. You need to surround yourself with great people who were strong in areas that you were less strong. I didn't do that when I started out, and it led to troubles, but I learned. And so now I just try to be me, and I let other people be them. I've built a team, and that has made all the difference in the world for my personal effectiveness, for the effectiveness of the people around me, and for all of AD. You know, a huge part of AD's success has been the quality of our people. You look at those individuals in this room that are running our divisions, they are strong. I am so proud to work with those people. From the very beginning, we have attracted such great people, and we continue to do so to this day. But you know, building a team, it's not an easy process, and there are false starts and there are errors along the way, and trust me, I know. And it's never actually ending. You know, you get this close, and then something changes, or your company grows, or the market shifts, and you have to make some adjustments, and you have to do some more building. But it's worth all that effort. It's worth every tough decision you will ever make. So don't let your pride stand in the way of your success. No one thinks less of you when you admit and you correct an error. They think more of you. In fact, they wonder what took you so long. And no one thinks less of you when you surround yourself with people that are even stronger than you are. They think more of you for that too. You see, you don't measure leaders by their number of followers. You measure leaders by the number of people that they raise up. And I believe Tom Peters said that first. AD's success was also the product of a huge number of members and suppliers who have come alongside us in leadership roles. The leadership that we receive from divisional board members and product committee members and supplier advisory council members throughout the years and to this day is just exceptional. And had I known when I was young and starting out how strong you all are as leaders, I never would have doubted AD's success. You see, at the end of the day, it all comes down to leadership. Now, there are a lot of great books that you can read about leadership if you're interested, and how to be a leader. My friend John Maxwell has written a whole bunch of them. John's latest book, The 5 Levels of Leadership, came out about a month ago, and it's a great read. And I could give you any number of wonderful quotes from John. He's a great writer and a gifted speaker. But John has asked me to stop stealing his material and to come up with some of my own stuff. So here you go. The gulf between being a manager and a leader is crossed with your heart. You see, you don't become a leader by some promotion that you get, or the title that you have, or a class you take. You become a leader by having the courage to be a leader, and you get that courage right here. You know, the theme for this year's meeting is lead, connect, and grow. That slogan doesn't start with the word grow, as important as growth is. And it doesn't start with the word connect. It starts with lead. Success starts with leadership. Every company needs more leadership. Yours does. Every family needs more leadership. Mine does. And every country needs more leadership. Ours sure does. Successful leaders understand their heritage. They are passionate about what they believe. They adjust their sails as circumstances warrant, and they encourage others. The difference, my friends, between chains and independence is leadership. Being a corporate manager at a large chain is a job, but being an independent is a calling. Over the course of the last 30 years, AD members have overcome every challenge thrown at them by every chain. You know, chains make a lot of noise with their acquisitions and their press releases and their strategic plans. But in every generation, in every industry that we're in, the story is the same. Independents grow bigger, become stronger, in spite of consolidation and in spite of competing with companies far larger than they are. You see, customers, they don't care how many branches you have or how many states you're in. Customers want to know what you can do for them right here, right now. And that's where independents shine. You know, the same is true when it comes to attracting talent. You look at the most talented people you know. They get very frustrated working at big, bureaucratic companies. That's the reason why there are so many people out there, good, strong people, in this industry today who are looking for a better place to go. Maybe even some of you here. So you got to find them, hire them, empower them. That is rocket fuel. See, I don't worry about the future of independence because at the end of the day, it all comes down to leadership, and independents have leadership in spades.